Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hey, Hare Krishna, everybody. Amy, Andromeda. How come I get all the beautiful girls here? I get all the girls. Andromeda and Amy Rose and Janaki and River and Lalita Ganga and Maria. I get all the beautiful girls. I'm so fortunate. Kamala Kanta, eat your heart out. I get all the beautiful girls. He gets all the witches. He gets all the girls that give him a hard time. Oh, and like, look at this beauty here. Oh, look at this. Oh, I was just talking about girls, you know. I said I get all these really nice girls in my life, you know. Yeah, instant. It's amazing. Yeah, you too. See? Instant manifestation. Yeah, well, you know what to do. When you're a young guy like me, 18 years old, yeah, you get a lot of girlfriends. And the most beautiful women, yes. Ah, Radha, yeah. It's a secret. You got to get Radha as your girlfriend. Then all the women are attracted, you know. They say, this guy has something there special. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Actually, you know, it's so funny. If you look in Nectar of Devotion about the qualities of Krishna and Krishna's devotee, of course, is he's very attractive to women. It says that right there. You can read it. Krishna is very attractive to women. Yeah. See, so if you become a devotee of Krishna, hey, there you go, man. See, Ishvara Puri, Ishvara Devi Dasi is coming. A lot of women, a lot of beautiful women here. Krishna is very attractive. We try to present Krishna as he is and let all the women come and gather around Krishna Katha, Hari Katha. All right, so with no more further ado, let's present Krishna here and Radha. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. If we're lucky, they'll make their appearance very fast. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Lord, oh, wait, you're right. Lord Caitanya. I forgot. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gora Bhaktavinda. That's his whole family. the core of his family members. Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Nityananda, Nityananda, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Nityananda, Nityananda, Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Nityananda, Nityananda, Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Nityananda, Nityananda, Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Sri Krishna Chaitanya. So has he been following you to the bathroom lately there, Maria? Is he still hanging around your house? Or did he leave? Do we have to do another fire sacrifice? Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Oh, he's in the shower. Oh, that's great. Takes showers with you. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Sri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Nityananda, Nityananda, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Nityananda, Nityananda, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Oh my Lord, 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 Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Oh my Lord, Sri Krishna Chaitanya. 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 Oh, Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Sri Krishna Chaitanya. That's right, Maria. We're just here to cry our eyes out. Sri Krishna Chaitanya. 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 Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Krishna, Oh my God. Yes, purification. I love this purification. This is the most fantastic purification, man. Doesn't hurt a bit. Maybe in the beginning stages. The beginning stages, there's kind of a mixture, a little bit of agony and ecstasy, and then it's all pure ecstasy. I never have a down day anymore. Man. Never down days. None. Zero. This is fantastic, man. This is the best path in the world, man. True happiness, man, forever. Oh, wow. I get the great privilege to distribute it too, and to help others get over whatever little obstacles they have. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna. See, 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 see. Shri Krishna Chaitanya. After a while, it becomes it becomes normal. You think, oh, it's very normal to be ecstatic. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna. All right, let's read something now. Let's see, what are we going to read? Maybe Chaitanya Bhagavad. Let's see here. Let's try it this way. Chaitanya Bhagavad. All right, let's see here. Chaitanya Bhagavad writings. Books. It's not that one. Okay. Huh. Strange. Here we go. I think I got it. Oh, it's sound. Oh, man. Okay. Thought I could read it there, but it's not working. Okay, I can find it here. There we go. Oh, actually, let me type it in here. Sorry about the wait. Let's see. Boy, everything's so hard today. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to read out here. Okay, we read from this is chapter 4 of Majalila. Yeah, this is for anybody new coming here, or sort of new. It's called devotional mellows. You know, it's something that's very rarely seen in this world. You know what? I think I gotta move outside. It's a little bit noisy here. Isn't it? It's actually really noisy. So I'm sorry. It's you take a little patience today. Chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. I got to move outside because it's just too noisy in here. It'll be nicer out there. A lot of seats too. Okay, let's start moving out here. Okay. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. It'd be worth the wait, man. It's gonna be a lot quieter out there. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. You can do it all in one trip, I think, too. Hare Krishna. Ah. Ah. The only problem is a lot more hot, but what to do? Yeah, so this is what we're doing. This is the advanced course in Krishna consciousness. You know, this is what even these gurus can't teach. There's nobody teaching this because you have to be especially empowered. There's no way. You, for the devotees to get to this level of relishing mellows, they have to get a lot of things out of them. There's a lot of stuff stopping that, blocking that connection with the super soul, and that's part of our forte here. Very there, I haven't found anybody on the planet that can really do it like we do, because some people are working on this in the spiritual fields or psychology. They can get a certain amount of things, people out of repressions and all this. But this is so connected to the deepest source, Lord Caitanya, and we get a lot of help to help the devotees make it. But this is not available in ISKCON or Gaudiya Math or Gaudiya Samiti. They can't work on these levels. Nobody I've seen. Yeah. Yeah. There's one Mayavadi guy that's doing pretty good, but he can't even do this work like this fast. He's on YouTube, and he's a very intelligent guy. Actually, we had the same teacher, this one guy many years ago, but in Mayavadi thing, and he never got out of that. He's still a Mayavadi, and so he cannot. They work so much on getting this conditioning out of people, and they don't do it. Here it comes out because we got Lord Chaitanya's help. They don't have that access. We do. Yeah. I got to get a misting bottle. I got to go to Walmart and do that. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Wow, 19 people. I get a lot of people nowadays coming. 19 is a lot for here. Okay, Majjhila chapter 4, and we'll continue on where we were. So Jagai, who was converted, he was a demon, converted into a devotee, and Jagai and Madai, and they became really beautiful devotees. And so anyway, Jagai is giving prayers to Nityananda. Where is he? Oh, no, thank you. No, I guess not. This is a new chapter. Okay, we'll start here. Majjhila chapter 4. All glories to Lord Caitanya Chandra, the life and soul of all living entities. May my memories constantly embrace his lotus feet. Within his heart, Nityananda was certain that this Lord Vishvambara, who stood before him, was none other than his beloved Lord. Overwhelmed with bliss, Lord Nityananda was unable to move. He stared unblinking at his beautiful face of the Lord. Actually, you know what? I think I'm more into some knowledge. Yeah. Let's read something like Bhagavad Gita or something. Let me get this Gita out. Yeah, I'll read some Bhagavad Gita. This Bhagavad Gita as it is by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada. Okay, Transcendental Knowledge, Chapter 4. The personality of Godhead, Lord Sri Krishna said, I instructed this imperishable science of yoga to the sun god Viveshwan, and Viveshwan instructed it to Manu, the father of mankind, and Manu in turn instructed it to Ishvaku. This supreme science, this supreme science was thus received the chain of disciplic succession. And the saintly kings understood it in that way. But in the course of time, the succession was broken. And therefore, the science as it appears to be lost. Oh man, this is so wonderful. So sublime, so perfect, so relevant, to these times. Let me read those verses again and just share a few things about them. That's coming. Uh, the personality of Godhead said, Lord Sri Krishna said, I instructed this imperishable science of yoga to the sun god. Do you hear this? He instructed this imperishable science. He, the Lord, the origin of everything and everybody, the origin of all these planets, the origin of our very selves, the origin. See, he instructed this what? Imperishable science. Now, in this world, science is perishable. Matter of fact, their ideas are perishable. Matter of fact, they come up with one theory and it seems pretty good, and then sometimes the theory is irrelevant next year because they find another theory that seems more real and they promote it as real. See, it's so the science is perishable. Everything in this material world is going to perish. All the ideas, all the forms. You may have a scientific project and you build it and it's going to perish. But can you imagine this science? You can't imagine, actually. You just got to hear. You got to hear this stuff, man. You got to relish it, man. You got to taste it like ice cream. Hey, this imperishable science, man, doesn't perish. It always has to be brought forth. That's why I say Guru is one. The teaching is one. The essence, the best teaching is one. The path is one. The path is what Jesus said. I am the way. See, who is the I am? Well, the I am, even in the spiritual science, I am, that's God. Who speaks that? A realized soul. I am. So it's both the Lord and the Lord's devotee simultaneously. Aha, new revelation. I love this path. I love this teaching. I love this sharing. That's why, Amy, I told you, man, you got to get up there, man. Give these things. You're going to get so many more realizations, revelations, excitations, and exaltations. See? I am the way. That's what Jesus said. It's two things. Simultaneously one and different. That's the Guru. And that's the Lord. See? You're two peas in a pod, man. The realized soul is like that. That's the real Guru, man. Always the same. They realize intimacy with their Lord. And this is forever. They teach the imperishable science. Only the Lord knows and informs his ecstatic, intimate devotee. This imperishable science. No one else knows. No one. Zero. Not even the one eyes. See, only the devotees have two eyes. See? Two eyes on the pyramid. Radha and Krishna, love of Krishna. They know. Imperishable science. See, in other words, if you're going to get out of illusion, this yoga, you have to make yoga, man. Not yogurt, yoga. See? You have to have union with the source. You have to unite again with the source. See? And this is forever. This is this mystic marriage. This is what they always personify when you see in the Hindu, in the, you see the deities in the books, in the pictures, in the statues. There's God, is Krishna, Ram, and then there's Sita or Radha or Lakshmi. See, the Godhead is that. And so Lakshmi and Radha, they're in union with the Lord forever. They show Nityananda, Nityananda and Chaitanya, Krishna, Balaram. See, the devotee and the Lord together forever, and that's who you need to meet in this life to be delivered. Yes, they got to be authentic. No imitations here. No, 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 no. You got to have the real deal. See? So they know the imperishable science. So that's why you see that verse in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Nityananda and Lord Caitanya arose simultaneously on the horizon of Gauda. Well, that was very nice. 550 years ago, they arose and they benefited the living people back then. Well, how are they benefited again? Is that just come and gone that time? Or is it just by reading those pastimes and not understanding because you're not like that simultaneous arising of the Lord and the Lord's devotee? See, you got to see when the Lord arises, you get the true conception of the absolute truth. And you also get the true understanding of the devotee and how important they are for that revelation of the true God to come simultaneously. Okay? Simultaneous one and difference is what Lord Caitanya came to teach. That simultaneous one and difference is exemplified. See, exemplified in the devotee. They're simultaneously one with the Lord and different. That's your position too. That's we're here to make people, convert them, to get them to that position of knowing who they are. Simultaneously one with the Lord and different in their position as a devotee of the absolute truth, a devotee of Krishna, a devotee of Lord Caitanya. You become a goddess of fortune. Literally, I'm telling you, man, when you get this vision, are you going to be fortunate? And you will feel it. You'll be like my advanced disciples here, and you'll have smile on your face, and you'll think, man, oh boy, am I lucky, lucky 7. Let that snake bird or whatever magical creation Maya has created to destroy this body or these bodies come and destroy it. Who cares? Just keep on singing the glories of the absolute truth. You'll be like Maharaj Parikshit. That's what he said. Just keep on singing the glories of the Lord, and in that is my happiness. Live or die, doesn't matter. Just keep on singing the glories. Let the song never end. You notice our song never ends. We come daily, once, twice, sometimes 3 times, usually 3 times now, to glorify the absolute truth and the real path. Oh, yeah, that's good to know, huh? Good news. Find out the real path, what it is. Extra. Read all about it. Hear all about it, man. The new path, the real path is being exemplified and taught in this world so that the ISKCON devotees can make rapid progress into the kingdom of Vrindavan, so that the Gaudiya Samiti can make rapid progress into the kingdom of God. Oh, you need a bold speaker, man, who is confident that they can get them through. Has the backing of Prabhupada, the Parampara, and Krishna. Yeah. That's what's going on here, man. See? The devotional science as it appeared to be lost. We're here to revive it again. This is a revival. It's been 550 years since this has been taught so vividly, So we're here to revive that vividness, where the path becomes very clear, very vivid, very accessible. Yeah, even to these puffed up gurus, man, we're going to make it accessible for them. Even though they think they've arrived and they're exalted persons, but they're not residents of Vrindavan. Sorry. No. You got to be a real resident and prove it. See, these two, sun and moon, are very kind to the people of the world. How are they kind? They tell you the truth, man. Frank talks. For the good of fortune, they have appeared on the horizon of Bengal. See, they. Now, how do they appear now in 2022? Well, it appears in the preaching. The devotee speaks the word of Krishna and Lord Caitanya, right? No different. The name for a devotee is no different than the Lord appearing 550 years ago. You know, Nityananda was very ecstatic when he saw the Lord. He was very ecstatic when he spoke the Lord's name. And the devotees now in 2022, if you can find one, if you're lucky, or one of their disciples, if you're lucky, oh, when they speak that mantra, their heart melts like Nityananda's did. And there you go. You got both the devotee and the Lord. You got the Lord's ecstasy coming on the persona of the devotee. That's the essence. That's why these gurus can't imitate that. Oh, they can fool the neophytes and the masses of beginners, but you can't fool the real devotees who have real ecstatic devotion, who are really advanced on this devotional science. Or even those who hear them, like my students, they can see what you guys can't see out there. They can see who's a real guru. They've been instructed properly here and thoroughly. See, it makes a lot of sense. That's right. It's got to make sense. The real teacher that is empowered by the disciplic line will make everything clear. Like you see, the science as it appeared to be lost. See? The science as it originally appeared to be lost. See? Only because of ignorance, because of people teaching the path that are not really qualified. You need to find a real example of this simultaneous arising of Lord Caitanya and his devotee, see, on your horizon here in this world in 2022. See, that's the only way this is going to be taught. Otherwise, the ignorance has arisen and hid the path. The devotees come and they uncover the path. There's no other way. Only ecstatic devotion. Bhagavad Gita 10:10. You got to be a personification of that verse to uncover the path. Okay. To those who worship Krishna with loving ecstasy. Do you see that here? I give them the real understanding, the real knowledge to come back to me. Do you see that here? If you see both those things here, that means you've found the real place to understand this science that appeared to be lost. See, makes its reappearance here again. Okay? That's what's going on here. The reappearance of the true devotional science that's been hidden for so long. Okay? The Lord Caitanya made it appear. Nityananda caused it to appear because of his ecstatic worship. We're causing it to appear again because of our ecstatic worship. Otherwise, it's lost. People don't know where the path is. They're a bunch of blind people. Without devotion to God, without devotion to Christ, without devotion to Krishna, devotion to Ram, devotion to Allah, whatever you want to call pure love of Krishna. Whatever you want to, that's what it is. You really love what is transcendental. And that's only the Lord. He may appear as Christ, as Ram, as Krishna, Lord Caitanya, Allah even. Why not? And if you love that Lord purely without any material motive, which you can't force, it's just natural love. If that arises in you, okay, now you can begin to understand the truth. Now you can begin to understand these scriptures that nobody understands, practically. Except the people coming here. I'll tell you, Sim, you just keep coming here. You'll keep saying, that makes sense to me. That makes a lot of sense. It'll keep making sense forever, to the point of really like, wow, man, I love hearing this stuff. Nobody speaks like this. Yeah, nobody can. I can't speak like this on my own either. It has to be genuine empowerment to speak nicely and accurately as it is, and bring forth revelation so that people can understand the devotional science. See what you guys are saying here. You guys have any comments? I can say the truth to anyone because I have my guru as a backup. All glories to Srila Gaur Haridas Avadut Maharaj. Hear, hear, and you will feel. Oh, see, our amazing transcendental Gurudev, Srila Gaur Haridas. Well, I guess you like what you're hearing, huh? See, this is a product of people coming here for a while. You can analyze, is this stuff, if you're just coming, I mean, we got 16 people. I don't know how many people have been here before. They just keep listening, keep coming, and see if this makes sense to you. Like Sim, he's been coming for a while. He's saying, yeah, that's making sense. It'll keep making sense until you come to the point of transcendental mellows. Oh, and then do you become mellow? Oh. Janaki says, I never miss a class. Must be good, huh? There's the witness program. You see, Janaki saying, I never miss a class. I come. She's been coming for a few years now. Doesn't miss a class. She must be attracted. Maybe she's learning, understanding something that people who don't come regularly don't understand. See, that's your witness. See that when you get up, you do a class with them, you share these things. Share why you do what you do and all these things. People are very eager to understand. Oops. See? So Vivishwan, so I instructed this yoga to Vivishwan, and Vivishwan instructed it to Manu, the father of mankind. So you see, it's a disciplic succession. It's handed down from, started with a self-realized personality, which is God himself, Krishna, handed it to to the kings. These kings, they used to rule nicely. They were not like the kings and the presidents now. These guys are all cheaters. They're all materially motivated. They're politicians. They promise you this and that, but they never deliver. They promise you freedom and they lock you up. They promise you good health and they destroy your health. That's what's going on here. Yeah, see, that's what you got to do. You share that, Amy, with the world. You go and do some Facebook Lives. Come on, you can do it. Get those little wings flapping, man. You got a lot of feathers on there, man. Exercise those feathers, man. That goes for everybody else, too. You guys been coming for a while, man. Get up there. Flap those wings on Facebook Live, man. Show them. Don't put a shade over the light that you're getting. Let's deliver. Let's have some big big goals. You gotta have if you gotta have a goal in life, man. Let's make all ISKCON devotees. Let's have a goal. We'll make all ISKCON devotees understand what we're talking about. We'll bring all the ISKCON devotees in this life, and Gaudiya Math and Gaudiya Smita, bring them in this life into Vrindavan. Let's have a goal like that, man. An achievable goal. I think that's achievable. Why not? It's very easy for my Lord to do that. If we have that goal, we have that desire, very easy for the Lord to achieve that. So you got to get it in disciplic line. So the first ecstatic personality is the Lord, right? He's a transcendental being, man. You know, ecstatic, naturally happy, ecstatically. He gives it to his faith, somebody faithful like Ishvaku, these great kings. And they become ecstatic also because they heard this word from the Lord. And then they distributed it. See, there was a time where the kings were really good, man. They were devotees. They listened to the true God, not Lucifer. Not. They listened to the true God, the transcendental Lord. See, and then they distributed this knowledge. See, they were magnanimous. They weren't stingy. They weren't like these elites who are the leaders of the world now. And then they become free, more free, and they get rid of you or make you slaves. That's Maya. See, the Lord distributed this knowledge so that we can get sovereignty and freedom in the truth. See, my sovereignty and my freedom is in the truth. This is good for all devotees. It's universally good for all devotees, but most don't know that. See, you never get sovereignty in speculation. You'll never get sovereignty in the speculation of these gurus and spiritual masters if they are not Vrindavan material. That's why the secret here is people who listen, they get purified, and then they get the ability, their spiritual body is awakened, and they can taste these transcendental mellows. That's your relationship with the Lord. Now you become goddesses, God and goddesses of fortune. Oh. Whew. Starting to get like Maria now. Oh, I guess I gotta walk. All right, let's just see if I can finish the verse here. It's really good. I love this verse. It's so nice. So, and Viveshwan instructed it to Manu, the father of mankind. See, the father of mankind, there are two kind of fathers. One is our material father. So Manu was like the father of mankind. He fathered a progeny, and he gave them Manu. He gave them the laws and precepts like that. So ultimately, that's not perfection. Ultimately, we need to be fathered by something else, someone else other than Manu. Or if Manu was giving you the inner teaching, okay? If he's giving you the inner teaching, the confidential teaching, he'll father you with the word of God if you're qualified. See, the word awakens God in you. It's the absolute truth as it is. No speculation. Just resurrection of the Lord's happiness in you. I think I gotta stop. I don't want to, but I have to. I gotta move. Yeah, I gotta move. Okay, so anyway, we'll continue this on. So I never get tired. You know, it's just like so beautiful. That one verse. This was such a jewel. The two verses, number 1 and 2. So much more to say about that. I'm both tired and I got to walk and I got to eat something too. So, okay, we'll see you a little bit later. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed the show. Can't wait to come back for more. Yeah, this isn't this verse fantastic. It's really great. Oh, look, this verse is nice. Okay, I'll see you later, guys. Ah, Hare Krishna. Hmm.